BW project which car executed. At the time, Senthil is not in our car technologies. I am the only person who was sitting in the Mumbai. Whenever I call to Senthil, because that is the first implementation we are facing, even for small issues, he will explain in a nice manner. That is the success of the Galaxy project. From that project, it is almost 4 years I was working with them. The knowledge which I acquired in the BW and BPC is because of Senthil. Now, as per Marvin's statement, there is a day which the BW projects execute in the profitable manner. It comes. Thanks, Senthil. Thanks for all.
காலையில் அனில் சொன்ன ஒரு பாயிண்ட், அனில் அது சொல்லும் போது அந்த பாயிண்ட் சொல்லும் போது எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இவர் ஞாபகம் தான் வந்தது. அது என்ன பாயிண்ட்னா, டூ ஒன் ஆக்டிவிட்டி அட் அ டைம், ஸ்டே ஃபோக்கஸ். அவர்கிட்ட எப்போ போனாலும் அதான் சொல்றாரு, நான் ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டியில இருக்கேன், இது டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணாதீங்க, என்னோட மைண்ட் டைவர்ட் ஆகும், என்னோட ஃபோக்கஸ் போயிடும். ஸோ அவர் ஒரு வாட்டி ஃபோக்கஸ் சொல்லும்போது எனக்கு செஞ்ச ஞாபகம் தான் வந்தது. வெரி ஃபோக்கஸ். கொஞ்சம் ரெசிஸ்ட் பண்ணாலும் ப்ரப்போசல் ஒர்க் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருவாரு. நான் ஒர்க் பண்ண ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ரப்போசல் BW ஹெல்த் கேர். அந்த ப்ரப்போசல் 1 month அவர் கூட கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் ரூம்ல உட்காந்து ஒர்க் பண்ணேன். ஸோ கொஞ்சம் BW தெரியும்னா அது தேங்க்ஸ் டு செந்தில்.
You still have to be multitasking. You cannot get focused. You still have to work on more proposals at one point in time. Anyone else? Yeah, for now.
I had the personal pleasure and honor to be working with Senthil for some time, though not in the same project. There are two things about Senthil that I'd like to highlight. First of all, everything that just Mahesh said and what Santosh said interconnects, because the primary reason the current BW project is making profit is because those guys work with Senthil. And that's the natural result of its story.
So, Senthil takes care of the team totally in such a way that whenever he comes to India, he ensures that he comes with a packaged training schedule. And he also ensures that the entire team that is available, wherever they are asked to cancel their holidays, week off, whatever it is, he ensures that the team is gathered. He ensures there is a trainer who he identifies the trainer, he helps, he reaches the HR, he asks us to coordinate. Excellent job, Senthil. You ensure that your team always is abreast of this knowledge. Always you make them train themselves, and you make them allocate the time irrespective of the pressure. Thank you. And I wish everyone in the team, other teams does the same way.
Best part of Senthil is he drives it to picture perfection. Even PMP dashboard or even the BPC, he never compromises on the quality of the delivery.
Yes.
Even if it has to be rewritten. I think we are even doing that in BPC project.
We did it in Amayanthit also.
We did in Amayanthit. I think we have. He spends a lot of energy, focus, and he will get it what he wanted. And it will be a perfect solution. It will be like a product. Every single solution he has worked, I mean, at least in the past 2 years of my association, this is the result that has happened. Absolutely wonderful. Keep doing the good work in a profitable way. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to add something on a lighter note here. How many of you have seen this movie called A Beautiful Mind by John Nash? He is a mathematician who scribbles formulas on boards and everywhere. The same thing happens with Senthil's cabin. I walk into his cabin, his doors, everywhere, even the boards, everything is with markers, info cubes, this, that, everything is written over there. I'm like confused, where am I walking in? Is this Senthil's team walking, or is it a John Nash place something? What is it, Senthil? What do you write on those boards? And that stays on and on.
Day-to-day focus.
Sorry.
Pressure for the day.
That's the pressure for the day.
Anyone else? I mean, don't get it wrong. Sandal has been doing project really successful for the customer. It's always been operation successful, but the patient end. It's not been profitable, but otherwise, he's a great guy to work with. And a big round of applause for him.
Thank you all. We really planned in such a way that the last SIPCOM project should be executed in such a way it should be in the profitable manner. But
This is a new technology.
no, it's not new technology. It's because of
Data problem.
because of the new customer which I have seen. SIPCOM is very different from other customers. It's not like Aramco. There is interpolitics between the business and the IT team. So that's the reason we delayed 2-3 months.
You always have a reason.
Yeah, I always have the reasons. Thanks for all your comments. Thank you.
Job, sir. Good job.
Anyone else? As I said, you can love him and hate him at the same time. Salt and sweet biscuit Murray. Thank you, Sandal, for all this contribution.
The next award goes to Mohammed
Sabir.
Fatul Ansari to come over and collect the award on behalf of Mohammed Sabir. Thank you, Vito.
Yes, I was talking about, during the short speech I made, I was talking about the big companies, the medium-sized companies, and then the small-sized companies. Big companies, I was talking about Wipro, Cognizant, a few other companies, and then the mid-sized companies, Hexaware. This guy came from Microsoft, joined the smaller-sized company. There are many guys, Sandal, Prem, Vaidehi, many guys who could be part of the large Vijay Raj. I mean, many guys who can be part of the bigger companies. This guy left Microsoft, joined us. He's doing a great job. Currently, he's in Singapore in one of the projects. Carries amazing attitude, trains his people big time. Sabir, Purushot, Ansari, Purushot, and the other guys. So he's been doing a great job. And a big round of applause for him.
Excellent person to work with, very soft spoken, but he makes sure he gets his point across. We've had a lot of arguments, and the way he puts his points across to George is very funny to watch. The way he decides what he wants to speak, and then he puts his point across. And amazing guy, very friendly, and he's mentored a lot of the team members in our product team. And thank you, Sabir.
I came as a fresher here, and Sabir taught me. Thank you. And he motivates everyone in the team. He gets the job done on time, and he motivates everyone to get certified. Even I get certified, and even Purushot is trying to get certified. And he motivates .NET people also to get certified in all the aspects. And thank you.
I'm working with Sabi. It's not like foreign. I'm like feel with is friendly. He's like a product with booster. How we are recharging card for our mobile booster card. Same like product is a booster. Every time we feel like the same. Thanks, sir.
Nothing, just I want to say thanks to Sabir for his supports and on behalf of my team members, I'm saying thanks to Sabir for helping in all ways. Congrats.
See, there are various styles of leadership. When you talked about Senthil, I think everybody talked about his style of leadership. I would call it as a very noisy leadership. But with Sabir is somebody who is an example of a silent leadership. His presence is never known, his presence is never seen. You can never hear anything about him, you will never observe anything about him. But he's a fantastic mentor and a fantastic leader. He's always a silent performer. That's what I like him really about. Really.
I know Sabir for a longer duration, so I've been a mentor to him in the old job.
Yes.
So I know this guy even for about 7 to 8 years now. He joined as a consultant at that time. Again, extremely soft-spoken. He's never changed over the years. He's been to. In fact, we shared some interesting times with Atos Origin at that point in time, and then I happened to be his. I think I happened to be his reporting manager at that time. And then one day he came up to me and said he's got a very good offer from Microsoft. And I encouraged him to go because I knew that it was a very good opportunity. I encouraged him to go. And then he left, he joined Microsoft. He did extremely well with Microsoft. In Microsoft is, I don't know how many of you know here, to get into Microsoft India is not a joke. They've got about 9 rounds of interviews.
Yeah, I did attend Microsoft interview and never cleared it.
This guy cleared all the rounds. He got into Microsoft. He got into a project lead position in Microsoft. And then when I came over to start the products team here, that was his 4th year, I think, with Microsoft. At that point, I again called him. I said, "No, I've come back here. So why don't you come and join me?" I thought he would resist because he was doing exceedingly well in Microsoft. There was no reason for him to leave Microsoft and come. It was except that I just called him. I really did not hope that the guy would come. But then I was really surprised. He didn't think twice. He really didn't think twice. He just said yes. I think that's the chemistry we share or whatever. But he just said yes, and he was here. And after that, of course, we started with a very rookie team, I would say. Hardly any experience. So most of the team that he got to develop Garnet was complete freshers. And they came out exceedingly well. They really came out exceedingly well in what they've done, in what they've accomplished as a team. His mentorship has been excellent, I would say. And today he's for different reasons, he's on a T&M assignment with one of my old customers. He's now out of Singapore. And even from that assignment, he is still guiding the team here. So all the guys here still have a reporting line to him. He has regular meetings with them on the phone. They also have 2 or 3 projects to deliver. And all that he's still managing sitting from Singapore with the team here. So I can't imagine how this guy happens to also deal with a difficult customer there and also has his team here delivering multiple projects. I think he really deserves this award. Sabir, thanks for everything. I think you really deserve it. Thank you.